Hello and welcome to Everyday Board Games. My name is Daniel,
And I'm Daniel.
and today we're going to be continuing our ongoing quest to play all of the currently out Stefan Feld games, specifically the City Collection games
Yes, because
that are from Queen Games, yeah, and they're numbered, and when there's a number on them, it's worth playing all of
oh
them.
yeah, it's a series thing.
And we're a big fan of Stefan
Oh
Feld
yeah,
games, so.
Stefan Feld is one of our favorite designers. We've done a topic debate of
Yep,
him. We've done a board game breakdown of his stuff.
yep,
There is a lot of Stefan Feld love in this group,
yes. And
and this is going to be the interesting one because this is by far the simplest of all the two
yeah,
that we've already played. This is the simplest to set up and
yep.
basically teach.
And this is our number 3 game. This is
Yeah.
New York City. Yeah, and I remember this being the easiest out of all of them. It's pretty much just vying for control. And it should be pretty simple how it works. We're going to play over a number of rounds. 8 rounds, right?
No,
Or
5.
5 rounds,
5
yeah.
rounds.
So, yeah, I mean, it doesn't get much simpler than that, right?
Yeah.
You're going to do the teach here in a bit,
Mhm.
but I do remember this is a remake of Rialto from Tasty Minstrel Games from back in the day.
Back in the day, yep.
And we are all set up to make it easier for us to start. So
Yeah, we haven't finished the complete setup just yet because there's some stuff that we have to do based on turn order and drafting. So I want to get to the actual teach of it first before we go into the rest of the setup. So with that being said, we're going to go down to the table. Come on. There we go. And so, as you can see, the board here is already pretty much set up. I do have the deluxe version of the game, so mine's going to look different than the main versions. Like these are wood screen printed tokens. The other ones are just cardboard tokens for other people. That's pretty much it. We have like screen printed. You won't have that for yours on your personal stuff. And then we'll have it's circular disc for the regular, I believe, instead of the prestige points over there in the corner. And then the basic, just a blocky newspaper icon instead of the screen printing on it for us. And that goes there. We got to set up for a 2-player game. The core of this game is we're playing over 5 rounds, and there's 4 phases per round. However, the way they have this numbered is a little weird to me because it's a 0 phase, and then phase 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
3 is basically kind of the cleanup kind of thing. First part, in 0 phase, you're going to remove all the dollars from your characters that you will use. These ones right here are what we're going to start with in a little bit. Because to activate characters, you need to put $1 on them. And so part of that cleanup phase of it is...
activation tokens.
Yep. Like all the other ones.
So far.
You're going to move the mayor, which is the Stefan Feld character right here, into the barrow of the next succession. So A, B, C, D, E will never go into this one. That is a setup. There might be something that allows us to use that area, but right now we're just never going to go in there. I also have it has the, what are these called?
Skyscrapers?
They're the skyscrapers, but they're for the unique player, hence the black tokens and stuff like that.
Yeah, the generic.
They're just there for game purposes when it comes to tiebreakers and stuff like that on this. The next thing we do is we're going to reveal 2 of these when we go into 0 phases. These are important in a little bit. I'll explain here in a minute. And then finally, we're going to draft cards in reverse player order. We're going to do 3 random off the top that's going to go into our hands. And then we're going to do a set of 5 cards, I believe, because you're going to get 2, I'm going to get 2, and then the last set is going to go away. So, yeah, it's 5 cards for a 2-player game. It's 7 for a 3-player game, if I remember correctly.
So, number of players times 2 plus 1.
In a sense, yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. So, in the next phase, which is phase 1, you have 2 cards that are in your reserve. I'm going to go ahead and flip mine up here.
Did I reveal mine as well?
Yeah, you can reveal yours. What's going to happen in this specific phase, in phase 2, when we have our hand of cards, we can exchange 1 or 2 cards out of our hand into the reserve, but we can never play cards out of our reserves. However, the cards in your reserves can help you set up for next turns. And 2, these are the only cards we're going to be able to keep during the next round. Any cards you have left over during the game are discarded, or during the round, are discarded at the end of the round.
Okay.
The only ones you get to keep are these in your reserve. And so it's only in the second phase, or phase 1 in this case, that of a round that you can exchange freely. Next, we go into what is called phase 2, which is the bidding rounds. And we're going to do the bids in exact order. So we're going to do every single section of those bids, but we always start with the same one and we always end with the same one. The first one is the press. You're going to be playing cards out in a bid in turn order of what you're going to do. So if I play 2 paper, that means I'm having a bid of 2. If he plays 3, more than likely he's going to win the bid. We're all going to activate the bid. Whoever wins the bid gets a bonus. In this case, you get to move up on the paper track at an extra turn. Everybody gets to activate up the paper track based on their number of bids. So I get to move up 2.
Start over here.
And if you did 3, yes, but it's going to be randomized here in a minute because of these.
I see.
Depending on what your bid is, you're going to move up that much. And you get a bonus one if you're the highest bidder. So if you bid 3, you get to move 4.
Gotcha.
Next, after paper, we're going to bid money, which are going to be the green cards. And you're going to gain money for as high as your bid. If you're the highest bidder, you get an extra money.
Okay, makes sense.
Next one is you're going to be bidding for these characters in the elevator, which gives you special powers during different phases and also give you in-game points. Way that one works is you're going to be using these elevator cards right here. Don't worry about the number. That is just what you're going to be bidding for them. And then for the highest bid, you get to go 1 level higher. So whatever your number bid is, so say I bid 3, but you bid 4, or say you bid 3 as well.
Yeah.
Because the tiebreakers are important, and I'm going to explain that here in a minute. If you bid 3 and I bid 3 and your thing is sitting on top of me or further ahead of me, then you have tiebreaker.
Okay.
And so you would get the winning bid. In second most force, when you pay the bid, you can take from whatever section that you use. So if I bid 3, I can take from the 3rd section. Your goal as a winner, you could take from a section higher. It gives you 1 more. So you could take from section 4.
Okay.
I'll explain what these do, but they basically just give you little powers as you're going, but you have to activate them with dollars. Except for the ones that have in-game scoring, they're the only ones that don't need money to activate them.
Now, a quick question. Are these dollars expended after you've used them?
Yes, you're going to, once they're on there, they're going to go back to the supply when we go back to phase 0.
So you have to gain them to your supply in order to use them.
Yeah.
It's unlike the other ones so far. Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
After recruiting people to help you, we're all architects in this case, and most points wins. I forgot to say that in the beginning. We will be grabbing buildings from our general supply. You don't really see it over here, but we have it, a case over here with all the buildings for us. It's just easier to keep them in there. And then you take as many as you bid. If you're the winning bidder, you take 1 more and you put it into your board. Next, we move on to prestige. You get, and this is going to be the different one, so I'll explain this as quick as possible. You're going to be using the yellow cards, which gives you prestige. You get points based on that number of card, and if you're the winning bidder, you're going to deal with these tokens here, and I'll go ahead and flip the first 2 so we can see what's going to happen here.
Okay.
What you're going to do is, if you're the winning bidder, you could take one of these 2 tokens. It doesn't matter which one. Depends on what you're trying to go for. And you're going to add it to that specific area. So in this case, this is a blue 4. You can add it here, 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 or here because there's a boat here.
And here.
Well, yeah. But because there's boats on the board, you can place it in one of those. So if I place this token here, I take this boat off. No one can place it on that one because there is no equipment there.
Makes sense.
What this is going to do at the end of the game is going to make this area more. So right now, because that token's there with that token at the end of the game, this is worth 12 rather than just the 8 at the moment. And so if you're building up in a certain area pretty good, that's nice. The other trick on it too, and we haven't got to this part, but if you're building your skyscrapers out there, you can only ever build where the mayor is. This is one of the only few times you can build outside where the mayor is. Based on where you're placing it, you could take one of your buildings from your supply and put it in there.
That makes sense.
And then finally, building. As I mentioned earlier, you can only build a building based on where the mayor is. And these are, I believe, the red cards. And what the red cards do, you build as many buildings as you can based on what you bid. in the area where the mayor is. So say I make a bid of 4, or say I make a bid of 5, because that's just how my cards rumbled for me. I can go here and build all of these, but now I only have no more buildings, right? The other rule is for the buildings is if you don't have any more buildings in your personal supply, you can take a building from any other part of the boroughs and put it in there.
Is that optional?
That is optional.
Okay.
It is optional, but you have to build what's in your supply first before you can take from other places of the board.
That makes sense.
It's an area control game because we're going to get points based on how many buildings we have in a certain area. We'll get the full points if we have the most in that area. So say if I have 4 or 5 to your 3, then I would get first place and I would get 8 points. But say that 4 was there, I would get the full 12 points. You would get half rounded up. Okay. So say that was an odd number, you would get 7. If it was, say, 15 points, you would get 7 because it would be rounded up.
Makes sense.
And then third place would get half of second place points rounded up and so forth until we're done. And we're going to be scoring A, B, C, D. The only one we won't score is X. That is all the actions you're going to do. Any questions? And we're doing these in order. So we both can bid in every single one of these if we have the cards for it.
Okay.
You cannot get anything if you don't bid in it.
And the cards are expended, right? So
yes, the cards will go to the discard once we're done.
This wild would only be able to be used wherever I end up putting it.
And that was the other thing I'm going to talk about when we go into the bids.
Yep.
Wilds can only be used with the colors. It can't be on its own.
Can't be on its own. Okay.
2, you can use 2 of the same type to make a wild. So I can use 2 blues to make a white.
Gotcha.
And you can use a wild when you do that. So you can use the 2 blues as a white, and then the wild copies the white.
Okay.
So basically 3 cards to get a bid of 1. How's it going, Crate?
Hey, Crate.
Any questions on that?
Nope.
All right, we go into phase 3. Some of these characters will give you an ability during phase 3 when you activate. Like the first one here.
Yep.
Will just give you outright 3 points. You activate them there with the dollar on there. Some of the others will tell you when they can activate. So let me look at this guy right here. This guy tells you he'll activate in the second phase. So usually when we're taking our actions. Others will only be activated in phase 3. Some of them will activate in phase 1, which is when we're making exchanges and stuff like that.
Sure.
There is an addendum over here for us to read whatever these do, because sometimes the problem with the Queen games, icon heavy, and if you're not familiar with the icons, that's fine. Again, we play over 5 rounds. Once the 5th round is over, we tally up all the scores. We do in-game scoring based on our 5 characters. Anytime you see this symbol right here, that means it's an in-game scoring. Also, the numbers on the people as well are points at the end of the game. So if you see this number right here, that's 1 point at the end of the game. Here, let's do this up here. That is 1 point at the end of the game for that whoever has that person. So we're going to do some drafting here. We're going to do some finishing setup because I'm trying to remember if we're going to have to get cards. No, we'll get cards during phase 0. All right. Left or right?
Left.
You are second player.
Yep.
So put my token, or put your token first and mine on top of it.
Okay.
Into that spot. Right now, that means I have tiebreaker. However, that means you draft first. So you draft 1 pair. So this is a pair, this is a pair, this is a pair. These are your starting characters.
Okay.
These are pretty simple. These are in-game scoring at the end of the game, and they pretty much score the same, just different ways. You score building 1 point per building in sections that have that system. So sections that have that system, and sections that have, I believe, this one.
Yep, the green one.
So,
is it?
It's gray, I think.
Gray, yeah.
Yeah. Because that one, I think, is the green. Or is that the orange? I think this one's the orange.
It is. Okay. Well, what is this guy? Let's find out. Number 12.
So, number 12. Hey, look, this is familiar. You gain 1 point, discard any number of cards from your reserve, then refill your reserve from the draw pile.
Okay. Number 2.
Number 2, take 2 single cards from different pairs instead of 1 pair from the display. Form a new pair from the 2 leftover cards.
And then that one, number 4.
Number 4. Instead of taking one pair of card twice, this character allows you to take both pairs at once. You like the one where you can...
Yeah, I like being able to split the cards. That's cool.
All right. Well, I'm going to do this and take these two because that point one is nice.
Can cards stay over for following rounds?
In your hands? No. In your reserve? Yes.
So the 2 that are in the reserve.
There, yeah.
Got it. Because you're going to be trading them in and out, right?
Yeah. Only in the next phase after we do our draft and stuff like that. Yeah, so this is just the in-game scoring reference card for everybody here. All right, so now that we got that over with, we go into phase 0 to officially start the game. First and foremost, if you had money on your characters, this is when you would take it off.
Yep.
Then you're going to move this guy into the first burrow, which is going to be A. Then we go into these things, but we already did it. And now we do 3. So I grab 3 off the top.
Oh, that was 5.
You grab 3 off the top.
Gotcha. Now we do
the pairs.
Okay.
I'll let you do that.
How many pairs?
It is going to be 5.
5 sets.
Yeah.
Cards. Okay. There we go. And then let's put that right there.
Yeah. And now in reverse turn order, starting with you.
Actually, no, I'll move these down here.
There you
go. Okay, let's see what I want to do. Well, I certainly want that.
I mean, that's kind of nice.
We get this one.
Oh, you didn't use your ability?
Nope. I might still. But not yet.
All right, I'm going to spend my money. And I'm going to take both of mine right now. I'll take this one. And I'm going to take... Ooh, I don't know which one I want. I'm going to take these 2. Okay, now, if you want to, make your pair there, or just take whichever one you want.
I'll take this one.
All right.
That'll be fun.
These are discarded. And we are ready to play. So that was done. Now we're going into phase 1. This is the only time you can exchange with your...
Cards.
Yep.
Yep. Do you have to do 2 for 2? Or do you have to do... Can you do 1 and 1?
What do you mean?
Like...
I think you can exchange both of your cards. I just think it's like 1 for 1 in a sense.
Okay.
Let me refresh on that because they didn't really go into too much of an explanation from what I saw. That's the 6 bidding. In reverse order, the press track is supposed to... Yeah, we do that.
Okay.
Where is the exchange? Okay. Yes, what is the...
I mean, I'm just doing 1 for 1. Let's just do it that way. That makes sense.
These cards are their reserves. Well, yeah, but it should have something in here about the reserves. Play order. Okay. Oh, here it is. During so it's during phase 2 is when you're doing it. So as we're in this bidding part right now, players may exchange one of their cards in hand for one card in the reserve any number of times. However, they may play cards from their hand only. The reserve always must contain 2 cards.
Okay. So you can just do it freely, willy-nilly.
Yeah, willy-nilly. And I think I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to leave that down there for now.
Okay.
All right. So first off, we're doing press.
Okay.
And I'm bidding 2. And we got to do it in turn order. You're not bidding?
0.
All right. I move up the press track 3 times.
Yep. That's fine by me.
And I'll move that over there for the discard pile. And now we're done with that. We're going for money.
Monies. Turn order?
Yes. I'm just trying to see what makes the most sense here. I think I'm going to do 1.
I'm going to do 2.
All right. I get $1.
A lot of bank. Here you go.
Yep. I'm going to move the discard over there here in a minute. I was just putting these here this way. Sure. I could just do a quick cleanup. All right.
Okay, next one.
Moving into elevator, I'm going to bid 0.
1.
All right. Since you win, you can go up to 2.
Okay. I'm okay with that. There's a lot of choices already.
Yeah.
So.
And these will not refill until we go to phase 0.
So this basically just means that the press ones can be wild, right?
What number is that? 14. 14 means go back 1 or 2 spaces on the press track. Each step counts as a played wild card. So if you go back on the press track when you activate his ability.
Go back on it.
Yeah. You go back on it, basically paying 2 there.
I wonder if you're allowed to do it if you're on 0.
No, you're not allowed to.
Huh?
Nope.
Man.
If you can't lose anything, you can't gain anything.
Yep.
I mean, that's just 2 points on the 3rd phase if you activate him.
Yeah, which is not a terrible idea.
No, it's not.
Really not.
She
counts as a gold card, right?
Yeah, she counts as a prestige card. Her I do know. What it is 19. Gain twice the number of points for your bid of prestige cards. This applies as well as if you play character 17 in addition to it.
Let's get her.
Which is the one that you're talking about.
Yep. That's
and she's going to stay out there, so if it's possible, you can probably get her in the next round.
Yeah.
All right. You done on the buying the people?
Yep.
Hiring them?
Hiring them.
All right.
We don't buy people.
Gaining buildings out of the supply. I bid 0. Oh, sorry. You won that one, so you start the bid.
Okay. I will gain 2.
All right. I'm bidding 0.
I'm gaining 3.
You gain 3 and put them in your supply, yes. So whoever wins the bid starts the next bid. I forgot to mention that.
Okay. It's kind of like trick taking, right?
Yeah.
Next one is victory point.
Yeah, prestige.
I'm not bidding any.
I'm bidding 2.
Okay.
Which I don't get a bonus prestige. I only go up 2 on the prestige track over there.
Yep.
However, I do get to place one of these.
Yeah. Now, do those tokens, they can go anywhere, right? They don't have to be in wherever the Feld figure is?
They don't have to be where the Feld figure is. It's just you can only build where the mayor is.
Gotcha.
Mayor Feld.
That makes sense.
So, but I have my choice of only I believe these are the buses.
Yep.
I either can take the buses or I can take the boat right now. And I think I'm going to take the boat because the buses don't give me as good of a route. I can put a 2 over there, or I could put a 2 over there. Doesn't add to that area, so I'm going to put the 4 here.
Gotcha.
I'm going to take the boat.
Cool.
Holding the boat does nothing for me. It just means that if there's another blue one and he gets it, he can't place there.
Correct.
That was my bonus, and I get to build where I place it.
Yep.
All right. Now we're going into the build action.
Yep. We're both doing that.
2.
2 each.
And I have the tiebreaker because I'm ahead of him on that track.
Yep.
So, and I had to use a wild for it, but
Same.
I get to build 3 buildings.
Yep. That's fair. All's fair. And so to point out for the player or the viewers at home, there's 2 black buildings. There's 2 of my blue buildings. This token is already on the board. It's not a dummy player. It's just to add in some tension.
Yeah,
this
so
is regardless of the player count.
That technically has tiebreaker on him right now.
It does.
So if this were at the end of the game and we were scoring
12-6, I would only get 3.
You would only get 3 points out of it because you're in 3rd place.
Yep. Now we don't actually mark their scores on the board, but that just lowers it for me.
Yeah.
So I might want to get another token in there just to kind of not do that.
All right. Now that we're all said and done, we're moving into phase 3. Phase 3 is if you have a character that has a 3 on it, like that right there,
effect, yep.
You spend $1 on it and you get the effect of it. The one I just showed you gives you 2 points. There's another one over here that you can't really see that would give you 3 points if you had it in your activation. Neither one of us have an orange character, nor neither one of us want to activate said character.
Yep.
So therefore, we are done.
All right.
All right, moving back into phase 0.
Discard your monies.
Discard the monies that we spent. Then you move Feld into B. Then we put this prestige is out. 2 more.
Green and an orange, huh?
Yep. Now we're done with that. We are going to take out the cards. Oh yeah, and then I had to refill the empty spot.
Okay.
And now.
Oh, we got 3 each, right?
Oh yeah, 3 off the top.
Well, that's fine. That's random how random works.
There's 3.
Okay.
There's 3 for me.
Hey, good choice.
And it still came up.
Yep. All right. And do I go first?
Since I'm head on the track, you go first.
Okay, let's do this guy.
Do I want to do it again? I mean, that was kind of nice. Yeah, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to take you. And I'm going to... Do I want that?
No, not really.
Actually, I do. I'm going to take you.
See, I knew you would take that. That's why I'm taking this one. All right. Let's get discarded.
Joke's on you.
Well, we'll see about that. All right. Newspapers, huh?
Well, remember, you can now do an exchange, which I'm going to do.
Yeah, that'll work.
Actually, no. I'm going to do this instead.
You know what? Do I really care?
That's what I'm doing. All right. Newspapers first.
Okay.
Starting with me, since I'm on that track. 1.
Yeah, 2.
All right. You move up 3. I move up 1.
Yep.
Okay, there's something I got to mention on that track because it's very important. If for some reason I stayed there, he would have tiebreaker on me now because he's on top of me.
Yes.
However, in this one, if I ever hit this spot first, then no matter what, I will always be first player. If he hits it after me, he has to go under my newspaper.
Yep.
All right, since you won that, you lead the next bid.
That was clever. I'm going to go 0.
I'm going to go 2.
Okay, get some double money.
I need some money.
I figured that.
Give me some $3.
Some $3.
Next is Peoples. I'm bidding 3.
0.
I get 4. Or I can go up to 4. What is that one? Oh, heck yeah. She gives me 2 additional cards in the draw pile.
Yeah.
All right. Buildings. Since I won that, I bid 0.
0 as well.
All right. Moving into prestige. I bid 1.
I'm going to trade out my wild. And I'm going to bid 2.
All right. You get 2 points.
Yep. And I get to decide that one.
And you get that. And you pick one of those.
I
technically can pick the other one, because first and second players can pick.
Right.
I just want to make sure. But you have to go first. I wouldn't put it there if I were you.
Yeah, I'm going to do this one because I wanted to put one of my buildings there.
Yeah, don't blame me on that. But I wouldn't recommend putting it where you were going to put it.
Yeah.
For the simple fact that that doesn't do you any good. Now, here's
it does, because it puts me at least in second place currently.
Where?
Here.
Doesn't matter. That one's not scoring.
No, it'll still score.
X doesn't score.
Yeah, it still scores at the end of the game. It just doesn't. He never goes there.
Well, maybe the X does score.
Yeah, that would be the reason why I may want to do that. So that way, that's the only way you can get the buildings.
Yeah. Let me see here on that part. That is the solo rules. Here we go. Determine the majority of skyscrapers. Oh yeah. Another thing too that I failed to mention. If you get a skyscraper in all 6 boroughs, you get a bonus 4 points. And then at the end of the game, if you have it, you get 3 points. Every other player can get 3 points, but only the first person gets the bonus 4.
Cool.
Yeah, that just gives me.
So it does score.
From what I saw in there, I haven't got it all the way through, but I'll look at it real quick.
Yeah, well, you're making your decision. I'll go ahead and do that.
Because I'm getting this one.
Wait, you do get it?
Yeah, second place always gets the second one.
Oh, okay.
You did bid that last time. That's why you didn't get it.
Gotcha.
I think I will put it in here. Take this one. And here's the fun part about this one. I have no buildings here. Therefore, I can take one from here or here, and I will take it from here.
Fair enough.
It's the only time you can build outside of the Stefan Feld character. Hand it to me now that we're done.
Final scoring.
Well, it looks like you're in the solo final scoring.
I am in the solo final scoring. Man, there's a lot of solo stuff rules in here. That's silly.
Do you have anything on 3? No 3s?
Oh
yeah, we're doing building. Are you bidding on building?
Yep, I'm building 3 of those.
3, okay, and you build in here.
Yep, and that's 4 of them. Since I built the extra one.
Yep.
All right, go for it. Are you building?
No, I bid 0. Okay. That is it for this. You don't have any 3s to activate. I don't have any 3s.
Yeah, it says the majority rank in all 6 boroughs, which is all 6. So, this will score. He never goes there. So that would be a reason why if I had done that, I would have gotten it in there. Yeah. It's not a bad move.
So now that that's done, we're doing that. We refill this one.
Okay.
And he moves to C, which is here.
I see.
Then you get these 2.
And
then finally, the cards.
Yep.
3 off the top. 3 off the top.
Thank you.
You go sit on your sky towers there.
Ooh.
And I made sure to
monies.
That's not money, that's prestige.
Oh, prestige. Sorry. I'm used to just seeing gold coins in all of these games. Oh.
That's 4?
Uh-huh. And I'm still furthest back, so.
We are on phase 1, so I'm spending $1 on that to get 2.
Yep. Good point. And I'm still going to take this.
Yep, and then I'm going to spend my other $1 on this one. I'm going to take my 2. This way you don't screw me over. What do I have in my hand, though? Ooh, that's kind of nice.
I'll still find a way.
I kind of want your power because I really don't want a pair. I just want one of each pair.
Yep.
I'm going to take this wild one. And I'm going to take...
You're still running low on buildings.
I'm going to grab this one.
All right, your choice. All right, well, then I am going to use my power. Take one of each. I'm going to take this one and the yellow one. Okay.
All right. I'm just getting my stuff in order here.
Same.
And then we're going to go into this phase. I'm going to do an exchange real quick. I'm going to do this for this. And I'm going to do this.
I'm going to do that
for this. All right. And since I am ahead, I am doing... do I want to do that? I think I'm going to do... Yeah, doesn't matter to me. I'm going to do this. Grab this.
Okay.
And I'm going to... Hold on.
All right.
I had to take care of something over there.
Of course.
All right. So I'm going to bid 2 for papers.
Well, you know what? Then I'm going to trade this up. And I'm not bidding anything.
All right. So I get 3
in.
in.
You get 3 points, right?
No, that's in the game.
Ah, yes. The stop sign.
I was just about to explain that. Like, when you pass that, it's in the game.
Yeah.
All right. That's it. We're done there. So we are going for money. I lead. I bid 2.
0.
All right. I get $3.
Yep. You go right ahead.
Hey, I have some cool powers over here. I want to keep myself in the money.
No, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
We're now going into hiring the people over here. And I bid a total of 0.
0.
And remember, 2 cards of one type can equal a wild of what you're trying to bid in.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, I'm okay.
I just thought I'd let you know. All right.
Well, you know what? If you're going to do 0, then.
Yeah, I'm doing 0.
Let's do 2 then.
Oh, no. That wild has
to be has to be played with.
With a color. If you play 2 of a type with the wild, then it counts.
Ooh. Nah, I'm all right. I'll do 0. That's fine.
Okay, 0-0. So we're moving on to that.
Yep.
We're going into pooling buildings into our reserve.
Okay.
And I'm spending 4.
Do I want to go majority? I could.
If you want to, go ahead. It gets you 1 extra building. You would have to bid 5.
So you're going to need it. I'm just going to go 2.
All right, so get 2 buildings into your reserve. I get 5 buildings into my reserve.
Okay. We're already halfway through the game.
Yep, and we are going into prestige. I'm bidding 1.
I will bid 2.
There you go. All right.
Might as well use her ability, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So because I bid 2, I get the bonus. So
you get the first pick of the bonus.
Mm-hmm.
I bid 1, so I move up 1.
I moved this well.
Yeah. So I grab this one. You place yours down first.
Oh.
So here, or where you just did that, and you put in there. Yep. I have the subway, so I'm going to do... Oh, did I grab the other subway already? Yeah, cool.
Oh, yeah, because we don't get to respend these, do we?
No, once they're done. Once we're done with this, we're done.
Dang. Okay.
You could, if there's something you want to keep, put it in your reserve.
Yeah. Which I probably will.
I'm going to do this, and because I can't do that one, and I just don't know if I want to put it here or here. And I think I'm going to put it here, because then I can build in there.
Yeah. It's a smart move.
All right. Now that's done, build buildings.
Okay.
You won that bid, so you bid first.
How many cards do you have in your hand? Ooh. So it doesn't do me too much good, unfortunately. I should have been more on the prestige track.
Oh, that's right. He's sitting over here, so.
Yeah. So, choices.
I'm digging this game. I forgot how much I actually like this one.
All right. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bid 1, which will give me a majority of 2. I'm going to place this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to move that one over here. Actually, no, I do want to go 2, don't I? Yeah.
Well, you bid what?
Yes, that'll work.
Which one did you bid?
2.
2.
I'm
Okay.
thinking it out. Thinking it out in my head, and then I'm swapping these 2.
That makes sense.
Yep.
What's left gets discarded.
Yep. So I could have did. I was too cautious.
All right.
But that's all right. It put me a majority there.
Do you have a 3? I do not have a 3 either.
Nope.
So we move on to the clearance. Take off your dollars.
Yep. Money's it's done.
Now we're moving him. He's going into D, which is over here.
Yep.
Then we are flipping 2 new ones.
Yep. There you go.
And my 3 off the top, your 3 off the top, and then
I will move this over here just for the sake of
putting the cards out for the people to see.
That's right. Normally we would not do this, but we will do this for now, just so people at home can see it. Normally we would have a space on the side of the board.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I still get to go first, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You want to use your ability?
I can't use them. Oh, yeah, I'm going to use that ability, yep.
Yeah.
It just takes 2 off the top.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
It's a nice, powerful thing.
I would do that. 2 extra bonus cards? Heck yeah. Huh. Well, I know what I need to do. So I'm going to get this.
Well, first and foremost, I'm grabbing this one.
Yep.
And I'm going to grab this one.
And I'm going to grab this one.
And I'm going to exchange this with this because we're about to go into that phase. And I'm just going to get that over with so I can get all these where I need them to be. Okay. And you're going to go over here. You're going to go over here. Yeah. Is that? Oh, yeah. You go here. You go here. Yep. That's how I'm doing it. Ooh, do I want to do that instead? No, I think no. Maybe I want to do it this way. Yeah, I think I want to do it that way. All right, I'm ready. I don't know about you. If you're going to do your okay. Somehow you get all the wild cards.
Somehow. Well, you saw my hand too. That's the crazy part.
Huh?
I said, if only you saw my hand too.
Oh, your last hand, you had like 5.
I know.
So I saw it.
Okay. I am ready. I start?
No, I start. I was just waiting for you to be ready.
Yep. Go ahead.
I bid a 1.
0.
So I get to move up 2.
There you go.
And now I'm ahead of him.
Yep.
All right. So money, I bid 2.
0.
So 3 money for me. And peoples, I bid 1.
0.
All right, I get to go up to 2. I think I will go up to 2. Is that the one I want? I mean, no, she's a much better power, though.
She does. Much better power.
Yeah, I'm going to do her. Just to clarify what she does. I think she gain twice the number of points for your bid of prestige cards. This applies if you play character 17 in addition to this character. Okay. We are going into getting for the skyscrapers here. I bid 0 to put onto your board.
Wait, we did the hiring?
Yeah, that's what I just did right now.
To put on the board, I am bidding.
I bid 0.
3. So I'll get 4.
4. And you start the next bid.
That's fine. This will be prestige, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to see where these things are. Oh, since I placed this, I take that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the other one was that. Okay,
Yeah, so
got
it's
it.
this one right here. That's why you take them off this way.
Yeah.
So we're missing the boat. We have one of these, and so we're missing one more of those.
Yeah.
So this is the boat in that one. It's easy to manage.
Makes sense. Okay. I am going to do 1.
You're doing 1, huh?
Yeah.
I'm doing 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay. You got first choice.
Actually, 3 more points for me, please.
1, 2, 3.
And then I get to do the prestige thing.
That's right.
Do I want the taxi? Or
You do.
Oh, that would make a lot of sense for me to do.
I agree.
But that can help me in the long run too.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
So, and where is he at right now? He's in there. Gotcha. So,
Oh yeah, no worries. You need a job. Feel free to lurk however you like. No worries.
That's fine.
We're in the middle of a game, so it's all good. It's a pretty tense game too. It's cool how it works, though.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the mess out of this one.
Yeah. This area of majority that I like. Darn it, Stefan Feld.
Darn it. Dropping stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm going to do this. And I'm going to go into... Do I want to go in there? I mean, that's still going to give me some points. Actually, that would not make bad sense on it because I would get points out of that. And I'm ahead of him. Well, I need to get 2, so I still get 3 points on, or whatever the half is. So, I think I'm going to put it in here where Feld is at.
Yep. I knew you'd do it. I knew it.
Well, since you got second, what do you want to do with that one?
Well,
you could put it here or here. And you could choose not to take it if you don't want to.
No, I want to take it, though.
Here's your little beep beep.
There's my beep beep. I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to pop this guy over here.
Yep. All right. Now we're building.
Yep.
You won. I won, so I bid 2.
3.
So you build 4 in there.
Yep. Actually, you know what? I'm only going to... Well, it won't matter. Because you gave me the majority, because I don't want the majority. I want to do 3. Can I only... I don't have to pull, right?
You don't have to pull, no.
Because you're going to be dropping how many?
2.
So that's going to give me the majority anyway. I just want second place because I just don't want to deal with... Because I'm pretty far back here. Yeah, that's all I really want to do.
Okay. Let's put my buildings.
That's fine.
All grouped together right there. Yeah, nice. Nicely done.
Mm-hmm.
All your buildings grouped together. All his buildings grouped together.
That's right.
All right. With that being said, if you have a 3, this is the time to activate it.
Yep.
If not, we move on. We take the dollars off. We move him. He's going into E, which I believe is the last.
That's our last one.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And replace the last 2. And
actually, I just got the 4 points because I have a building in every borough.
Yes, you did. Get your 4 points.
Heck yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, and then now 3 if you do it.
If I do it, yeah.
But you don't have one here, so.
And there's one possible way. Oh wait, we're missing a token. Someone.
I don't know. Did one get removed in the beginning?
No. Interesting.
Weird.
No,
we have an extra one of. We have both oranges are gone. Both of those are gone. Which took a green?
Oh yeah, one of them gets taken out.
Yeah, one gets taken out, so it's not perfect. So it was the green that got taken out.
Yeah.
That's
actually.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I like it.
All right. So, now that that's done, we draw the.
I'm assuming you're doing 2 more.
I need. Well, yeah, I'll do that power.
Yeah. Yep, 3, and then 2 sets of 2.
Well, that's kind of nice. I like that one. All right. Jeez Louise. Well, I know which one you're taking.
What do you think? Let me see what I got though. Yeah, that one for sure.
No, you know I'm spending my money.
Spend your money. It's
I'm
cool.
gonna grab this one.
Might as well spend your money.
And then I'm going to grab. What do I know I want to grab? I think I'll grab this one.
Okay. So check this out. I'm going to use this ability.
Finally.
Yep, finally. Well, no, this is the second time. I'm taking one of
Each.
each
The ones
of
that you
those.
want from there.
Yeah. There we go. I don't want those.
Don't blame you.
All right.
Now, do I want to exchange? No. All right. So, now that that's said and done, everybody's done there. We are bidding on newspapers. I am leading, so I start to bid. I bid 1.
You would.
All right. I'm bidding 1 on the papers.
On the papers. This is this one, right?
Yep.
You're really forcing me to play 2 if I even want to get the points. Why are you even bidding 1? What's the point?
Cause it's funny. I don't know.
Annoying. So annoying. I mean, I'm not going to get tiebreaker anyway. I'm just seeing if I want to get that 3 points or not. You know what? I'm not bidding anything.
Bid nothing, huh?
Yep.
All right.
Those are dead weight in my hand now.
I get 2 points on that, and I get to start the next bid.
Yep, have fun with that.
Oh, that's simple enough. I bid nothing.
This is for money?
Yep.
Nothing it is.
All right. For peoples.
Yep. Peoples.
I bid nothing.
I'll bid 2. And I will get up to a 3. Yeah.
Well, that one will give you 3 points in the third phase.
Yeah, but that's if I activate it, but I kind of don't want to. That's the thing. Is that I don't.
Well, this also will just give you 3 points at the end of the game.
Which one?
This one. Because that's the number in the top
yeah.
corner. It will give you 3 points. The other ones you can't
activate. Is this
activate.
like a right? No, I have to activate any of them, huh?
You can't activate any of these because they're ones.
What is this? Let's see what number 7 means.
7's not going to do you any good. This is the last round.
Well, sir, you don't know. I think that says discard something to get +1.
Yeah, but it's phase 1.
Or
already past that phase.
Yeah, there you go.
7, discard 1 character and take 1 character with a value up to 1 higher than the discarded one. Remove the discarded character from the game.
Oh, well, I'll just get this one. That one's cool looking. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm on that one.
You lead the bid for getting buildings.
Yep. I am going to play 2.
All right, I see your 2, and I raise you 3.
Okay, I figured that.
So I get 4.
That's right.
All right, I lead prestige. I play 1.
I'm going to do this, and I'm going to bid 2 total.
Okay. That's just going to double my points.
So 2?
I get 2 points instead.
That's annoying.
No,
That's
this just doubles my points.
Oh, doubles your points.
Yes,
yeah.
what I would get out of it. You still win.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
I just get 2 points.
2 points. I get 2 points. It's fine. I get my first choice of that. Still annoying.
You're going to get the 4, right? Or are you going to go for the 2?
Yeah, I'm going to go for the 4. Let's get that one. Yeah.
Because
I have the majority in here, so.
You have the majority in either.
No, I don't there. I only have 2 here.
Oh, but this could give you the majority in this one if you put that here, because you could put a third one in there. And if you wanted to, if you put 1 there, you could still move from there. There's no way I can get into that one.
No, I'm going to go for this one anyway. I have my reason, because I already have the majority, so I'm good.
Okay.
So, I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You put 1 here, and then when you do the build action, you can still pull from there.
10 anyway,
You said you have the majority in there. I can't really get into any of these practically. I could get into this one because of this, but I mean, what good is that going to do?
Right, but you're still play. Oh, you played 0, right?
I played 1.
Oh, you played 1, so you can still place that.
Yeah, and
which is going to be this one.
Yeah, and there's no point really for me to get in here. I mean, I would only still get 3rd place. So right now this is sitting at 8. You would get 8. They would get 4. I would get 2 points out of there. But if I put it in here,
you're still getting more.
I'll get
see what you're doing.
More points out of there.
No, that's fair. I'm gonna do that. Good idea, sir. I appreciate your honesty in this. Your counter offer. I appreciate your honesty nonetheless.
Yeah.
All right, so then I'm gonna put these right here, so that won't matter. All right, cool. And then
now that was the prestige part of it. Now we do the
building buildings.
You start with 2.
Yep.
I go 4.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Doesn't
actually. So this should have been from my board, and I'm still because I have to build from my board.
Yeah, but you can still pull.
That's
one
still what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
So I could build 5. I have 4 right now. I could put 4 in there.
Okay.
And I have tiebreaker in there, so if I wanted to, I could take that one out.
And I'm just gonna pop these because it's not gonna matter. That's my one build anyway. So
yeah, I'm just trying to think what makes the most sense. I have control there. I have control there, so I could pull 1. Oh, that's what I need to do. What am I looking for? In the grays? Yeah, I can't put into there, so. Ooh, but I can't build in there. I'd have to go in there. So I'm going to leave you. Don't matter about you. I already have majority on that, so I'll just make sure I put that in there.
Okay, cool. All right, and that's it.
You have a 3 before we go.
I do.
If you want to put $1 on it.
I don't have $1.
Yep. Still going to give you points at the end of the game.
Yep.
All right, that is it for this one. So we are going to trigger the in-game final scoring. First off, give yourself your points based on your characters.
Okay.
I'm going to move my money out of the way. So I get 5, 10, 12 points.
12, so I put you at 24. And I am going to get 9 because I got 1 point.
Don't worry about that one just yet. Just worry about the numbers.
Oh, the numbers. Gotcha. So 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'll put me at 22.
All right. Now we go into your character final scoring. So this one will give me nothing here, and I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more.
So I'll put you at 29. And this will give me 1 for every building that I have that's within a blue area. So that is a total of 9. Which will put me at 31.
There we go.
Barely.
Right. Now that those are done, we're going to do the evaluation of every majority starting with A, ending with X.
Okay.
So A, here.
Okay.
First off, it has an 8 prestige point on it. So it starts with 8 plus 8. So 16 plus 2.
18.
18 points. I have majority. I get 18 points.
Yep. Which will put you at 47? Yes. 47.
All right. You have second. You get 9.
So I'll put me at 40.
That would get third, but we don't have to worry about that.
Doesn't matter.
So we go into B. You get 10 points.
Yep.
That puts you at 50.
And
I get nothing.
You get nothing, which is okay.
Which is C over here. You get an additional 8 points.
8. Yep.
Put you at 58. And so it's you turn these over to mark that they've been done. So we did C. Here's D. D, I have majority here, so it is 10, 12, 14, 18. So I get another 18 pointer.
18, which will put you at 65.
You get second in there, so 9.
Yep, which will put me at 67 for our younger audience.
Okay, so that was D. Now we're in E.
Yep.
E here. Scores 9, 10, 11. Yep. So I get 11 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
And
what is half of
6? Because it's
5.5
rounded up. So
73.
Uh-huh.
And then that's said and done right there.
Now we have X.
X gets you
So this is a total of 11. So that's
divided
what
by
black would do. So 5.5, that'd be 6.
That puts you at 79. And then finally, you get an additional 3 points.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
Oh. We both. Oh, yeah. Wait, so I get that in addition to this?
Yes. You get the bonus 4 since you're the first one that did it, and then everybody can get 3 if you get in every borough.
Okay.
And I got my 3 for that. And I think the borough bonus, each player who built a skyscraper earns 6 bonus. Yep. Each player who reached at least 5 spaces on the press track earns 3 points. All of the players count the dollars. And skyscrapers on their player board, I have none. I have $1.
None. Yep.
Then divide it by 2, rounded up. So negative 1.
You got 1.
Put change in the game. Okay, yeah. And this would be tiebreaker, but you won 82
Barely.
to 80. It's your your 1 bonus. And plus the extra 4 points.
Yeah.
7 point score right there is what got it for you.
Yeah. If it wasn't for that,
yeah.
then wow. Whoo, tight game. Huh?
Yeah, that was, sorry about hitting the mic. That was fantastic. Here, let me move this up.
So we always keep track. In case you guys don't know, we use the BG Stats app. Shout out to them. We're a paying customer, but we like it.
Hey, this is my highest score.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's mine too, by far. This is we normally play multiplayer.
82.
Yep.
That was good. All right. So as we've been doing on the other things, do you have any notes you want to talk about before we go into the review?
Here's the thing, right? Like, I watched the Shut Up and Sit Down reviews. I agree with them. This is not worth $100.
It is not.
The components are nice. They ain't that great. Like, even like this one, you can see like where the machine was holding onto the piece, right?
Yeah. The buildings are the nicest looking things. I mean,
they're fine.
These these vehicles and stuff like that, the boats and stuff like that, these are really nice pieces.
Right.
But the only problem is they're just there. That's all they do. They don't have much of a function in the game.
There's no expansion for this game, right?
Not that I know of.
Right. So it's like...
yeah, because I don't
think that there's
there was... No, we used every single component outside for our player stuff. Right. So yeah, there's no expansion.
Right. This isn't worth the money that they ask. But that's not what we're judging it on today.
And this is for this specific collection is what the $100. If you just get the essential edition or something like that, it's like $50.
Yeah, it's pretty inexpensive. Yeah, no, it's a great game.
Oh, it's a fantastic game.
This does area control in a way that I like.
And he hates area control.
We just played a game called Rumble Nation that did something like that, where like there was
you're rolling the dice,
effect, and I really enjoy that stuff. Like. There's something really enjoyable about this.
And Crate, this specific expansion, the version I have here, $100.
Yeah. But other than that aside,
at least we don't argue price point.
Super clever game. I love this action. Like everyone, it's kind of like a trick taking thing.
Yeah, and whoever wins the one before gets to lead the next one, and it's basically, oh, do I want to try to outbid them? Hey, I only have to bid one to beat you because I'm beating you on tiebreaker.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I like this game a lot.
I think this was a very clever, small game.
Yeah.
I do have some notes on mine. I love the fact this is such a simple setup.
Yep.
As it was already ready to go. It only took me like 10 minutes before you got here. The other one is the simple turns. It is just do the cleanup in the very beginning of a round.
Right.
Add stuff that needs to be added. You take your cards, you move him to where he needs to go. Very simple. And then the turns are very simple. I play as many cards as I want out of my hand per thing, and then I can mess around and trade with my thing, like if it makes sense.
Yeah.
And then it's a quick game. We played this relatively quickly, less than an hour, I want to think.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, it's just fantastic.
I have my score.
All right, for me...
So we're going to talk game immersion first. Is the game immersive?
Is it fun to lose?
Fun to lose. I gave it this point because I think like going over like the different area controls, like that is really what they're doing in New York. Like that's what I think in New York is these massive skyscrapers just constantly popping up in all the districts. I really feel that. Like, and I like how if you like, even though these are abstracted, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, I have a taxi system, and even though it wouldn't be going across from that borough to borough, like, if I have this, whatever system of transport is between these two, I get to decide where that power lies.
Yeah.
And, like their headquarters is right here or something, right? In Jersey City. I like that aspect of it, and I like how you get a bid for those, and these character abilities kind of give you those little bonuses by doing so.
Yeah.
I think it does get game immersion because it's fun to lose, and I think it does fit the theme. Like I mean, even though we weren't playing that, like, the memorable moments, like, that was so tense at the end when we were scoring it up, because you're like, wait, did I pull it off?
And look at it like that.
Yeah.
But I also gave it the G.A.M.E.R immersion as well. Is the game fun to lose? Yes, it's a fantastic game to lose. I really didn't give it the memorable moments. It has that. But the player interaction is there for something as abstracted as this game is. Because you're like, really? You're going to make me bid?
Yeah.
You don't need to move up on that track.
Right.
But
oh, yeah, that part. I forgot about that. It's like, why are you doing this? You already have majority. Stop playing that. No.
Yeah. But yeah, so
I forgot about
it leads to that kind of stuff. And I remember that in the third player game too, where we're yelling at each other like, why are you doing it? It doesn't even matter. You're all the way back there. Yeah. But I want the 3 points.
Yeah. See, that was my choice. Like right at the end there, it's like, do I pay 2 cards and go into 2 fewer cards into the end game to jump it up 3 points?
Yeah.
Which, I mean, obviously I would have gotten them some other way, but like, that was tight, though.
Yeah,
like, really tight.
I do like that. That's why I gave it the player interaction as well as the is it fun to lose.
Sure.
Memorable moments are there, but it's not something that it's going to make me stand up at the table. All right, next up we have art and production. The art is fine.
It's a solid.
The pieces and components are great. The best thing I can say about this specific version of the game is it's clear. You know what you're doing. You know what the cards are telling you. The graphic design is good. It's clear, and you understand what you're doing.
I have one complaint about it is like these tokens correspond to the token types, and that's one thing that you have to cross-reference. But then these districts correspond to the lampposts, which are different in design, sure, but like if you're correlating those two together, it's a little weird.
That's the little nitpick, though.
It's some nitpick.
This is by far the most readable version that we've played out of the 3 we played. This is like, oh, I know what I'm doing. So I will give it graphic design. The art is fine. The pieces and components. I mean, like, I paid a lot for just this simple screen printing and stuff like that. So for me, it's not, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. So I'm not giving it art and production.
I didn't give it art and production either.
Going into meaningful choice, impact on other players, depth, strategy, tactics, or skills, or do arbitrary choices or AP make an impact on the game? And this one is the easiest point for me because it does impact other players, especially just that card play we just talked about. Where
I like the trading in and out.
I like that trading as well. I love the fact that, hey, I'm trying to force you to play cards you don't want to play if you want those bonus points, that kind of thing. I like that aspect of this game. I think it gets meaningful choice easily for me.
Agree. Ease of play? Yeah.
Yep, it gets ease of play.
Yep, and replay value.
I don't give it replay value. The length of time and scaling well is there.
That's why I give it, is because...
But the minimum number of plays for the full experience, the only difference that we're going to play here is these might be a little different, but all their powers tend to be a little bit the samey. The only other difference is where he goes throughout the board, what borough is not going to go visit, and what the token numbers are.
That's true. We got the full experience.
We got the full experience in just this play, other than some variability, like we have 1 token that was taken out.
Yeah, you're right. I originally had it, but you're right. You talked me out of it. 3.
So 3 for me, 3 for you. It gets a 6 out of 10, which matches it with Hamburg.
All right, so I'm going to put it above Hamburg for me.
I'm just going to leave it with the rankings right now, and then I'll do my personal rankings after we play all 10 of these.
Yeah, I got to give it props for being an area control that I enjoy. That alone, worth it. So... yeah, I got to give it props for that.
No, this was a fantastic game. I enjoyed the mess out of it. You might see us moving around with the camera and stuff like that because the next game on the list is a table eater, and I probably need to raise the arm a little higher.
Raise the roof.
But with that being said, thank you for joining us. If you're watching this on YouTube, just be prepared for more to come.
Yep.